Hello, I'm JeffBloodRain and welcome back to the Darkside Detective. So, we just finished Home Alone and we are about to start our next case, Disorient Express. Twin Lakes Police System, Volume 13, Disorient Express. Case summary. Dooley has called me to the subway station to deal with an emergency. Well, with Dooley, everything's an emergency. Officer Dooley, detective, you're here. I came as soon as you called. What's the case? Case? No, I just needed a ride. Station's closed. Closed? Yeah, some spooky train is blocking the platform. Anyway, let's go. A spooky train? Yep, spooky train. Anyway, we'd better get going or we'll be late to work. Dooley, it's a spooky train. We're the Darkside Division. Do you not think? No, it's Dooley. I try not to. That's a detective work. Let's go have a look then. Fine, but if we miss the free donuts at work, you're buying. Really? Get a hobby. Let's get on with this waste of time. Nothing happening here. Investigation then. Dooley, are you sure we can't just go to work? I need to get my morning nap in. Dooley, 66 Street station sign. I can't say I'm surprised to find that something strange is happening here. Do you use the subway often? Nah, before we had the squad car, I tended to take taxis. Cough and snob cough. I tried to do it, but it didn't work. What? What? Did you say something just then? What? Me? No. Dooley, I know you're lying. Graffiti. Not as dumb as your grammar, kid. Yeah, kid. Cops is dumb. Dooley, did you do this? That was you, wasn't it? Tickets. Seems to be working, but I've no cash. Time to put this badge to work and make use of my police privileges. Alright, barrier? Sorry, detective, the barrier is broken. We have to crawl under it. Can't we at least jump over? Nope. The insurance for jumping was too high. We're only cleared for slow crawl. Being a cop is nothing like television promised it would be. Dooley? What do you have to say on this? See, it's just spooky. Generically spooky. Nothing special about it. Let's get to donuts. Dooley, it's glowing. Maybe it's pregnant? Dooley, maybe it's pregnant. Yeah, that's what happens when you're pregnant. You glow. There's something about this green, transparent, and eerie train that suggests it's not meant to be here. I think Busker. Conductor. Let's talk to Busker. Uncle Sam don't want you to know about the truth I'm here to show. So it makes me frown when I smell me a pig and his dumb sidekick coming to shut me down. Sidekick isn't a word. Poetic license, pig. That's rude. Don't you call me that again. Alright, so we can go to the platform. Let's call to the conductor first. Do you have a ticket, sir? Sorry, who are you? Train's conductor, sir. Right, you look a tad ghostly, sir? That I do. Are you a ghost? Not at all, sir. Ghosts are blue, for one, and they can't be seen, not without the proper equipment. No, we're from the Darkside. Then what are you doing here? Train's stuck, sir. Doing my job to keep the passengers safe while things get rectified. Rectified? Yes, sir. I'm sure those boys from the Brightside Division are looking into the right now. Brightside Division? Brightside Division. Right. Why are you here? Conductor Gill. I said, sir, train's stuck. Not sure what caused it. Likely a problem with the tracks, sir. Would have to see inside the control rooms to be sure, but I can't leave my post here. Ticket? Thought not. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you solids to leave. Did you just call us solids? Certainly not, sirs. I wouldn't be throwing around language like that. I think you just did. Come back anytime, sir. Alright. Why do they have a bone room? That's a spanner, not a bone. Why would they have a bone room? What even is a bone room, Dooley? That's a conversation you need to have with your parents, Detective. Dooley. I'd wonder if this camera caught any useful footage, but I can see that the working light is painted on. Janitor cart. A plunger, but without the plungy bit. So, a stick then, basically. 2 more of these and I can have a mediocre juggling act. Dooley? Not sure that's the best course of action. The control room is locked. For now. Dooley? Ah, come on, Detective. You know as well as I do how things go. There seems to be something in here. Receive the receipt. Come on. A glowing green receipt that says for pickup. I can't read much else on it. Not sure that's the best course of action here. Whatever happens in here, Detective, don't cross the streams. Really? I need to get my eyebrows plucked. Rat! Oh, okay, goodbye. Cubicle, cubicle, cubicle. Oh, hi. Spooky hover. Shack. Hi there. Oh, sorry. The door is unlocked. Yeah, lock's broken, and I've no feet to hold against it. Right, well, I'll leave you to it. Well, hold on, Daddy-O. I'm in a bit of a funky situation. Maybe you can help me out. Oh, what is it? Stall has no toilet paper, Daddy-O, and I'm a cat that needs him some. Yeah, sure, we can do it, look. Is this yours? No, but I found it in my pocket. Threw it in the bin on the way here. Would I kept it if I knew the paper snitch in here? Eh? My gut says no on this one. What on earth is that? Not sure. But I think we should send it back to wherever it came from. Flush. No use. You could say that is intentical on staying where it is. Yeah, you're funny, really. I need to find something to push it down with. I'm not sure that's the best course of action. I've heard of sewer gators, but sewer cephalopods will go down a treat on my conspiracy blog. You have a conspiracy blog? Yeah, Dulomedy.com. I write about important stuff like the world blizzards, crop dustings, and how the moon is fake. The moon is fake? Oh yeah, not only did we not land there, but there doesn't even exist. Who would lie about that, and why? The moon people, from the real moon, behind the fake one. Why don't you write more about the stuff we see? Sure, who'd care about a boring old train when there are moon people filling our heads with lies? Really? That's some lazy graffiti. I always put in more effort when I'm tagging the subways. What? You heard me, narc. I didn't even tattle. Toilet paper. Toilet. Flush. That noise reminds me of my career since I was assigned to the Darkside detective. Your career in the crapper, huh? Why do you always follow me into these tight spaces? Well, you know what they say about friends in tight places. No, me either. Dooley. Creepy or not, nobody deserves to be stranded without toilet paper. Cheap sandpaper cleverly disguised as toilet paper. Perfect for sanding your rear end. Here you go. Sand your rear end. Here you go, guy. Sorry to leave you hovering for so long. Far out, Daddy-O. Here, take this coin as thanks. A coat coin. An evil-looking coin about the size of a quarter. Not sure that's the best course of action. Do you know anything about this, conductor? Any idea what this is? I know what it is not, sir. It is not a ticket onto this train. I hate you. Hey, that ain't no real money. How'd you know? Sorry, sir, but passage to this train cannot be bought. Well, I mean, to say that it can't, just not for me. You're gonna make getting this train really difficult, aren't you? This is not a chance in... There is not a chance in hell that this will work. Bzzzt. Oh, right, of course. Hey, we got a ticket. A train ticket I purchased with this strange coin that the Darkside gave me. My gut says no on this one. Alright, here's your train ticket. Here you go, one ticket. Fine. On you go then, I suppose. Everyone here is so sick looking. They're not sick, they're transparent. I can see right through them. I've always been impressed with your scrutinying skills. Whatever. Alright, we got Party Guy, we got Happy Gal, and we got Granny. Talk to you. I like your glasses. Anton. They're my party goggles. Oh, you're on your way to a party. Always the link. Every party is a party place when I have my goggles on, and I always have my goggles on. Even here now, we party on the train. What do you know about this? Ugh, the link. The link. I don't buy anything from that ugly store. Get it away from me. Alright, fine. Happy gal. Well, hello there. Oh, Lily, hiya. Where are you off to? Dolly. I was on my way to San Frankenstein, Cisco. Obviously. But then we got stuck here. This place is terrifying. How so? Well, for a start, there's not a single screaming beast in the sky. Nobody is being followed by shadow men, and nothing is on fire. Nothing. Maybe you're not the girl for me. Why give it away? Because she's a ghost? Recognize this? I think it's called a receipt. You think? But I'm not sure. I live off the barter system. Granny. Nanny Dooley? Is that you? Sorry, dearie. I'm Granny Dooley. You do look like my little Patrick, though. Granny G had said, my name's Patrick, too. Do you also like games of I Spy as a child? I did. I spy with my little eye the coming of the end. The world eating itself. Rivers of gore flooding the streets. Oh God, that's gross. I don't know this version of the game. Oh, seeing the end times is little Patrick's favorite. Do you know what this is? Oh, thank you, dearie, but I don't take young men's unsolicited phone numbers anymore. Don't hear you say that. A Darkside portal. It appears we found our #1 suspect for all these strange goings on. You have the right to remain silent when questioned. Anything you say or do may be... Julie, what are you doing? Reading its rights. And how exactly do you intend to arrest it? With my handcuffs, obviously. Top marks for enthusiasm, Julie. Did you ever see that documentary about cannibals that lived in the subway tunnels? No? Me neither, which I regret now. Julie, there are no cannibals in the subway. You don't know that? You didn't see the documentary. Walk through the portal. Looks like the purple rift has an accomplice. I'm going to need a second pair of handcuffs. This is one heck of a light show they've got going on down here. Dooley, they're portals to the dark side. We're in the dark side right now. Of course it's dark. We're underground. That's probably why they've lit it up like this. Dooley, Agent Miss Green. You look familiar. Does the fire recognize the flame? Does the darkness recognize the shadow? Does the storm recognize the wind? Rain? Damn it, man, I've lost my train of thought. It's right behind you. So, you're an agent here, huh? We're all agents of the never-ending hunt. Servants of the crawling death void. Misters of the world's cruelty. Well, I'm happy you're doing okay for yourself. Thanks. It's been a lot of hard work and late nights at the office. Any idea what's going on? Interlopers, fiends, fleshy monstrosities. Things that should not be have come to pass. Tracks of chaos intertwined. So, not much of an idea right now then. No. So, receding hairline. How's that treating you? The end comes for us all. Entropy is a cruel mistress. Yeah, let's hope it's from growing up in this weird hole. I'd best be going. We had all best be going to places we would best be at. Yeah. Alright, what do you know about this? No thank you. I've already eaten. Roxa. Finally, somebody in authority. Conductor out. Hey. Sorry, guy, but you don't know any more than the rest of us. Hi, detective, what's going on? Roxa? Why are you here? Getting the train home from college. Then we got diverted to wherever this is. Well, we're on the case now, so get comfortable. Billy, you didn't even want to be on the case. So what do you mean? He means... No, yeah, I get it. Let me know if I can help at all. Will do. Alright, Dooley. See, these people look healthier. That's because they're alive, Dooley. Playing video games, listening to music, indulging in mind-altering substances. I guess they're all living life to the full. Dooley, you are one fruit shy of a cake. You know that? Alright, we got Roxa, we got headphones, we got conductor, and we got waster. Let's look at the fire extinguisher. In case of fire, pray somebody has refilled the extinguisher. They have not. Warning sign. If you find yourself in a parallel dimension, please stay in the carriage. Well, that is oddly specific and oddly useful warning. Alright, let's talk to Dr. Roxa. Any updates, detective? Still investigating, Roxa. Okay, well, if I can be of help, just let me know. Headphones. Hello? Daddy. I wonder if he even knows what's going on. Alright, Conductor Al. Doesn't feel right to me. Al. Stay back, monster. Whoa, calm down. Sorry, I thought you were him. Him? The intense man in the tunnel who threatens to arrest and or eat anyone who gets off the train. Arrest or eat. Yep. And I'm not sure who chooses. What's going on here? You're not really not him. I don't really know what happened. We left the last station on time. Then some weird lights flashed and now we're here. Wherever here is. Who's this man you keep talking about? What if he's talking about our Darkside counterpart? He looks a bit like you, yep. Only not at all. Now that I properly see you. He stalks about outside this train, sniffing for clues and snarling when he sees us. Has he hurt anyone so far? Thankfully, no. He seems more menacing than dangerous. Goodbye. If you need anything else, I'll be here. Sorry about the mix-up earlier. My gut says no on this. Okay. Waster. Tommy. Hey, dude. We've been on this train for ages. What's going on? I'm afraid. Because I keep seeing floating green people. I'm not a libber. I think I'd indulged a little too much this morning, if you know what I mean. You probably should have told me that. I'm an officer of the law. Far out, dude. Never mind. Not sure that's the best course of action here. Alright. Moving on, I guess. I should probably stay with these people and make sure they're okay. You're tired of walking through the tunnels, aren't you? Stop using your Sherlock powers on me. Alright, we are here in the Darkside detective. The Darkside version. And we got Stairs, we got Busker, and we got Ghost Cop. Land Sickly, sing me a song, buddy. What? You're not the busker, not me. You're the busker, not me. That's how buskers work here, you tourist. Okay. Those look like lyrics to a song I once wrote. Arg. Chief Ghoulie, beautiful, brings a tear to the eye. What with the memories it stirs of me childhood spent playing cops and convicts on the Isle of Screaming Tar. Right then, Ghost Cop, Chief Ghoulie. Now then, you look like one of those living folk we've got plundering about the place right now. Officer Dooley? Name's Ghoulie, Chief of the Brightside Division. Brightside? Division. Specialist. Deal with threats from your neck of the woods. So as to speak. My neck of the woods? The other world. That which of whence you came, son. I surmise from your appearance that you are a detective. Abate one down on his luck. Hey! I presume, that being the case, you've crossed over to investigate your world's version of this situation. I am. Can you help? No, son. I cannot. This isn't your jurisdiction. You should leave this to us professionals and take care of our train back in your own world. Shouldn't you look into that? Jurisdiction, son. Seems like a concept beyond a dangerous maverick such as yourself. Maybe I should slap you behind bars. What's all this, then? A note from your mom? Ow, boy. Alright, with that being said, we are going to end this episode of the Darkside Detective here. I'm JeffBloodRain. I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you next time.